what's up? It's Caitlin here. How you guys doing? How you been? Let me know down in the comments. So today I'm doing a highly requested video, something that you guys have been asking about for a while, and I've been meaning to get to it and I just kept pushing it off and pushing it off. But today I was like, you know what? We're gonna do this. So today we will be listening to an artist I have literally never listened to in my life. Like, I do not know anything about her, but her name is RINA SAWAYAMA. She came out with an album this year. People have been talking about it and I just never gotten around to listening to her music, and I was like, I want to do this album reaction. I want to see what this girl's about, like what is her style. But I've been trusting you guys because I've been getting a lot of comments saying like, you'll like her, you'll like her, you'll like her. So I'm trusting you guys on this. I'm going in completely blind right now. I have no idea what to expect. We're gonna listen to her album today. Is her album's just her last name, is it not? Yeah, Sawayama. Is that her last name? I think it is. I don't know. So here's the album cover. The album cover is so interesting to me. There's just like her hair, like what is, I don't even know what's going on here. Let's take a look at the track list because I haven't even seen this track list yet. Again, I'm going in insanely blind. Usually at the beginning of every video, I'll tell you what songs off an album I know, but with this one, I don't know a single song. But I can try to predict my favorite song off the album. So let's take a look. Dynasty XS. I see XS and I think extra small. STFU, Akasaka Sad? What is that? I probably said that so wrong. Oh my god, don't come for me. This World interlude. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a good album. Ooh, but I think my favorite, I'm thinking maybe Love Me For Me. That's what I'm gonna guess my favorite's gonna be, but I guess we'll find out. If you guys are new to my channel, feel free to subscribe down below if you want to. You can check out my Twitter and Instagram too, where I post a lot of behind the scenes and sneak peeks and all that jazz. Check it out if you want to. Totally don't have to, but I thought I'd let you guys know. Without any further ado, let's start with track 1, guys. Dynasty. I can't believe that I have no idea like what I'm about to get into right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna love her so much. Shut up. I'm gonna love this album, so I already know it. Her voice is beautiful and the production's already been so interesting. Oh my god, here we go. Oh yes! Oh, deep. Oh my god. Did we just get into rock? Hold on, wait a second. What genre are we in? Literally, like, I don't know what genre she is. Pop, contemporary, electropop, alternative rock? Okay, that song, I mean, yeah, I guess it's pop, but it was like a lot of rock influence there. I'm gonna love this. Oh, and that bridge was so deep too. I was like, oh girl. What? Oh dear, I don't even know where we're going from here. I couldn't even tell you because this song was so unique in terms of genre. I don't know where we're going. All right, so we're jumping into the next song, which is XS. Again, I see extra small when I see XS, but I don't think that's what this is gonna be. Maybe it is, I have no idea. Where? I don't know where we are or where we're going. XS! Oh! Oh my gosh, she writes bops. That's what she does. Girl. What? Ooh, don't start yet. Those first 2 songs were just like, you know what I mean by that? You probably don't, but I do. I don't know, it was just, oh, give me a little bit of excess. And it's XS, XS. a little play on words there. I love that. This definitely wasn't my favorite song lyrically, but it was still really fun. Like and also like just the production is so unique because I'm like pop, pop, rock, rock, you know? It's really fun. I love it. All right, guys, let's jump into the next song. What's the next one? Oh, STFU. I'm ready. What is going on? Where are we? I don't know what's happening. Facts. Pause. Stop. Stop it. You just hold up. Jeez. Have you ever thought about taping your big mouth shut? Because I have many times. Why is this the funniest thing ever? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like this is not my style of music really, like at all. It's got this like strange like punk rock, like early 2000s kind of style to it, which is just not my style of music, but I'm enjoying myself thoroughly right now. This is incredible. Who is she? I want to know everything about her. Oh, I love that second verse. Not never, naturally, negative, no. Don't want to be that girl again. Because I've been done and been through more friends and I can count on my fingertips. But she goes, shh. What? I don't know. Full honesty, like I'm probably not gonna listen to this song again because it's just not my style at all. But it was great to experience for the first time because just that chorus, like I love the mood. I love the vibe, but it's I was a little scared. It was very intense. Where am I? You guys were like, go listen to this album, you'll love it. And I do, but I also like, I'm so confused. The next song on this album, I don't know how to pronounce. It's I'm not, you know what? We're not gonna try. It's that, you know what it looks like. Like the boys is in parentheses, so I assume that's what it means. What was that? Hello? Oh, we're at a party now. Good for you. Interesting little instrumental here. Alright, I'm a little nervous to keep filming this, to be completely honest with you guys, because while I'm appreciating it, it's definitely not my style. It's already like, again, like there's a shock value and there's like this like wow value that I'm like appreciating, but I don't know that I'll listen to this music again because it's again just not my style at all. So I appreciated that song. I appreciated a lot of the production elements, and her vocal elements with those like oohs at the beginning were really good. But again, just like not really my style. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys know my tastes because y'all said I was gonna love this album. Did y'all lie to me? The next song is Akasaka Sad. That's what I'm seeing, but I feel like that's incorrect. But let's give it a listen. Ooh. Ooh. What? Also, I just looked it up. I saw that Akasaka is like a place in Tokyo. What language is this? Oh, Japanese. Oh. Oh, this part's good. Okay, I really like this one actually. Ooh. Oh, okay. I think that's was that my favorite? I don't know if that's my favorite or the first track was my favorite. Dynasty. And Akasaka Sad. That one I actually did really like. That one I can see myself coming back to and to listen to again. I really enjoyed it. The production, lyrically, just like the melodies in the song were really good. That one, probably my favorite so far. Alright, next on the album is Paradisin. Oh, yes, practical sound effects. What is this? What? Wait, I like this one a lot too though. Living my best life, thriving, where we all want to be. Oh my god, this song is so funny. This song is so fun and so catchy. Wait, I love that one. Wait, that's my favorite, I think. I wanted to write a theme song for a TV show. Like if my life, my teenage years was like a TV show, then what would the soundtrack, what would the opening credits be? She wrote it like a TV theme. This is a really fun song. I really liked that one. Next we have Love Me For Me. This is the one that I thought might be my favorite. Let's find out if I'm correct. It's gotta beat Paradisin right now. That's what it's gotta beat to become my favorite. I've said it before, I will say it again. I love when phones ring in songs. I love it. I love a phone call. Baby, I've been telling you, if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else? Me at me. Oh, Oh yeah, I like this one too. Oh, her voice in this one, yes! Like a lady. Oh, I love this! Yes, I'm so glad right now. I gotta pause quick. I am so glad right now because with those first few songs, I was just like, I don't get it. Like, why did you guys think I would like this? Like, it's not bad, it just 100% is not anything I've ever listened to on this channel before, but now I get it. These past few songs have been everything. Thank you guys so much for telling me to do this, because now I have these songs in my life. Oh! This. Pause. Oh my god, that was so good. Wait, I'm reading her thing. For me, this was a message to myself. I was feeling so underconfident with my work and everything. I think on the first listen, it just sounds like trying to get a lover to love you, but it's not at all. Everything is said to the mirror. Oh my god, oh my god. It's about trying to find self-love within all the complications, whether it's identity or sexuality. I think it's the purest, happiest on the record. I knew it was gonna be my favorite. How did I know it was gonna be the purest, happiest on the record? Alright guys, next on the album is Bad Friend. Oh no. Are you the bad friend or is he/she/they the bad friend? Ooh, the sound. There's nothing to lose. Summer of 2012. Hot, crazy and drunk, 5 in a room. But the truth is, I'm so good at crashing in. They can spark some shit, but then I'm a best friend. What? Okay. She got tears in my eyes right now because, as you guys know, everything makes me cry. It's a little bit ridiculous. But this song is so beautiful. Oh, I love the simplicity of this one. This is the weirdest album I've ever listened to in my entire life. I'm like, what is happening? It was like absolutely like intense rock, and then we were like pop, and now we're in like still pop, but a very like mellow kind of pop. Girl, what even is the genre of this album? Is it pop? Because it's not at all, but it is. Oh my god, I'm loving this one. Oh my god, she's coming for me. Maybe I overreacted. Maybe you shouldn't have I'm like sad now. But I've been avoiding everything. Yeah. Hello, Rina. That one was so good too. Are you kidding me? I was reading like her little explanation thing. She said this song was inspired by a Facebook post I saw in the morning of a writing session where I saw my childhood best friend had a baby and I had no idea. We'd fallen out after the trip I talk about in the first verse and I felt absolutely awful. Oh, that like I saw that and I was like, my eyes are sweating and they still are. I can't say it enough. I was so confused and now I'm very happy that we're here. So the next song is Fuck This World. It's an interlude, so I assume it'll be short. Let's see. Oh no, it's like a full-length song. Is it instrumental? No, it's got lyrics. It's got lyrics. It's a full-on song. Relatable content. Will you leave it? Oh, she's leaving the world because she. Oh. Oh, deep lyrics. Wow, okay. So that song is, I don't think it's my favorite in terms of like the actual song itself and the production, but the lyrics are really deep. Next is Who's Gonna Save You Now? Yikes, I have no idea. I can get on this train. Is this live or no? No, it's not. I thought it was. Oh shit, okay. I love that this sounds live, but I don't think it is. Oh! Hello, vocal. Hello, vocal. We're back in that rock territory. She's a pop rock girl, that's what she is. Oh, I like the way she ended that. I liked the end of that one. I think overall that's not going to be one of my favorites. I liked it, but I didn't love it. Next is Tokyo Love Hotel. Most of her songs are pretty short. This one's a little longer. She does a lot of this kind of effect on this album. Oh. They don't know what. Oh wait, this is like a mix of cute and sad and I don't know how to feel. Okay, cool. I think this is definitely going to be like a middle of the album song for me. I did really like it, but it didn't hit like as close as like Bad Friend and Love Me For Me in Paradise. And I think, as always, you guys know I have to listen to the album multiple times before I can even try to rank it because one listen is never enough. But I did really like that one. That one was just such a mix of like cute and sad. She's like, I want your love, but there's like this kind of like also like this theme in the song where it's, you know, people just want you for that one night and I want you for forever, for always kind of a thing, which is like sad and cute at the same time. The next song, second to last song, is called Chosen Family. Oh, what a way to start. Where do I belong? Also this, the unique production of this album, hello. I'll tell you why I'm only oh. Oh, a lyric. Oh my god. like gonna cry. This is everything. We're all right now. I think I got kind of speechless listening to that one. That was so beautiful. Are you kidding me? You guys know how I feel about simplicity in production, and that's exactly what this was. Her voice was beautiful, the lyrics were beautiful, it was so calming, so like, I felt like she was hugging me. Is that weird? I felt like she was literally giving me a hug as I listened to this song. I just felt so comforted. I really did. Oh my god, I felt so at peace. And I love when she was just like, we're all right now. We're all right now. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. We go through the pain, but then we end up okay. RINA. Guys, I don't know that. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be my favorite because it's so different from the other ones that I really loved. It's like hard to like even compare them. Last on the album, I was gonna say last but not least, but who knows, I might hate it. Last on the album is Snakeskin. Okay. Shut up. Oh, she's coming. Here she comes. Oh, it's so dark. It is so dark in here. That ending was beautiful. At the end, my mom says in Japanese, the ending is her mom. I've realized that now I want to see who I want to see, do what I want to do, be who I want to be. Oh, okay. I've been thinking a lot about that lately, about how like the only thing stopping you from being what you want to be is like yourself. Like just do what you want to do and don't think about what other people think of you, because I do way too much of that. I mean, I base a lot of my success off of numbers and other people's approval, strangers on the internet, how they approve of me, and I'm trying to just not feel that way anymore. And oh my god, that quote. Oh, I loved that track to end the album. I don't think it was my favorite track, but I love the way she ended it with that like kind of fade out of the piano with her mom's voice and that crackly, staticky kind of situation going on there. I loved that. It was so beautiful. Once again, that's the end of the album, but like, oh my god, you guys. This was the weirdest experience because I really was not feeling it at first. I was like, oh god, like this is interesting and I'm amused, but it's not my style. But then we got more into it and like her style just changed up so much as you got throughout the album with like the pop and the rock and then the pop rock. And then you have some of this like more acoustic-y, pretty stuff that's like still pop, but that kind of really light, soft pop. I loved it. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I ended up loving it because I didn't think I was going to based on those first few tracks, and then I loved it. Oh my god. So Caitlin, in a few days while she's editing this is her ranking of the album, you guys. This is what she thinks. Right now, I'm thinking the songs that will be near the top will include, Akasaka Sad, Paradise Inn, Love Me For Me, Bad Friend, Chosen Family, maybe Dynasty. I don't know. I have no idea what it's gonna be like in a few days, but that is my ranking. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Feel free to comment down below which songs on this album you like the best, and let me know what other albums you guys want me to listen to, what other artists you want me to listen to. I'd be happy to check them out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!